Welcome to a different type of show with like-minded individuals that don't always see eye to eye.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Don't nobody understand the words that are coming out of your mouth, man.
Free thinkers that stray away from the herd.
Drink that booze. Drink that booze.
Real topics, real discussions with real opinions.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
We might make you laugh, we might blow your mind. To some, this is groundbreaking, but to us, it's just another combo.
Hang on, we shouldn't be learning how not to get caught. We have to take responsibility for our actions.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
What's up, everybody? Hey. It's your boy High Cee. 1, 2, 3, go. You can't do nothing to the mute on here is on.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's true. Sorry, go ahead.
Jeez, you act like I'm freaking white over here or something.
Oh, my bad.
Anyways, I'm High Cee. I'm joined by freaking Satan over here. Freaking
Hello. How's it going?
apparently my name's Toby, boy.
Oh, man, that's a rough one. That's a rough one. Don't say that. Those nasty things, sir. Wow.
How you doing today, Johnny Christ?
I'm okay. I'm okay. It's been a weekend. Yeah, fix your camera, buddy.
Who, mine?
Yeah.
You're the one who set it all up, ding dong.
My bad. I sit up straight. My bad. High Cee talks to me all reckless because Miami finally beat FSU. It took a couple years, but
We beat you the past couple of years. What are you talking
no,
about?
we did. No, last year we beat you all,
You better check them stats.
and we beat
Last year, y'all only won 2 games. Quiet. And Miami wasn't one of them.
Oh, all right. Well, then the year before that, then my bad, where we beat everybody. Eat.
Chops in.
And then didn't even get invited. Never mind.
I know, right? Thank you. Exactly. But we do have a guest. Everybody, this is Nicholas.
Hi, Nick.
Hello,
Hi,
viewers.
Nikki. Everybody's doing okay. Yeah. This is very sought after. So we'll get into you, but beforehand, we got to do the funny clip of the week. And it's not a funny clip per se, but it really just goes to show just what kind of crackpot stuff that people are into.
You say crackpot?
Crackpot, yep.
Okay.
I'm 31 years old, and I'm addicted to pony play.
Okay, quick trot. Good pony. Oh, that's a pony. Yes.
Pony play is a form of costumed role play. You become an animal mentally and act accordingly.
Okay, Drafter. Forward you go.
Drafter is my pony play character. Drafter is a very hardworking horse and really enjoys praise and treats. Being a pony is amazing. For me, this is probably the biggest source of happiness in my life.
What did I just watch?
When people say that they're into really crazy stuff like furries and things of that nature,
This is what they're talking about?
They do refer to that. It's insane.
Shout out to one of my former woodchuckers over on the Morning Wood. Shout out to Morgan. How you doing, girl?
Man, that's a name I haven't heard of in forever.
Forever. It's
I
been
know,
a while.
right?
She jumped in on Twitch or something once a while ago as well.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
Hope everything's going good out there. I believe in Texas, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while.
What? She's in Texas now?
I'm pretty sure that's where she was. Texas, somewhere out west. I feel like
That's cool though.
it's been a while.
Since I can hold my head up high.
No, it's been many blunts ago since we had that last conversation.
I mean, that's probably pretty fair. It's good to see you, Morgan. Keep coming back. It works if you work it. How about that?
Put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. It's your feminine is when the intimate.
Basically.
If you got it, never mind.
Sarah Parker swears up and down that I've been ignoring her, and I have not been ignoring her.
How can we ignore Sarah?
Thank you. All right, we're just
Girl, you was too loud to not be noticed.
It's only because she's right.
You louder than some of the weed I be smoking on. And that's loud.
The thoughts and expressions of High Cee does not necessarily reflect in any way, shape, or form the overall view as STLR as a collective.
It's legal.
Correct. I mean, it is kind of legal. Like, she tried to contact me, but because I don't stay on Messenger like that. You know. And I thought she was trying to figure out.
Sarah, don't feel bad. He doesn't even answer half my texts when I be trying to send him like show topics and stuff.
Wait, he's so funny.
He only talks to me on Monday and Tuesday. After that, it's no Johnny.
That is not, I mean,
It's partially true.
It kind of is partially true. I will give you that. So before we get into it, Nick, tell everybody how old you are.
Actually,
And hold the damn microphone up, son.
well, I can't hear myself, so I'm also soft-spoken. But actually, I turned 20 on Sunday.
Wow.
This is a baby.
Libra gang.
Yep, Libra gang.
How did you know that?
Because Smokey's birthday is today. By the way, happy birthday, Smokey.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Smokey!
birthday.
Stay away from the koala meat, please and thank you. It's got rickets, it's got scurvy, and it's got
Gonorrhoepersyphilades.
that's right. So please don't.
My boy is only going to be 20 years old.
Yeah, where do you think I'll be Saturday night?
Not the strip club.
I mean, he could be.
Oh, actually, yeah, as long as they don't, because the ones in Tampa don't serve alcohol.
Right, yeah. And some of them are 18 and up. But boy, they got to pay out the ass.
You know. I guess we're making another trip to the castle.
How's he been in the castle and I ain't been in the castle?
Because
You still haven't been to the castle.
No.
he likes the adventure.
But
You're
did you-
not willing to be adventurous.
Did you get ass when you went to the castle, though?
I was so to put it in perspective, that was my first time in Ybor. So I was taking everything in. Keep in mind the group I was with was also
That's
trying
what
to throw
she
women
said.
in my direction.
Uh-huh.
They were trying to throw women in my direction, so it was like overload of the brain. I was also in the castle in jeans, a t-shirt, and boots.
What's the problem with that? Apparently, I've never been. That's why I get to laugh.
I mean,
Are you supposed to be like butt naked or something?
no. No, sir. Like, the funny part about the castle, for those who've never been there, you obviously being one of them, is the tomfoolery happens the minute you walk in, because you take 5 steps from the entrance door and you look to your left and there's a whole other room that looks nicer than anything else in that building. And you're like, what is this? And you can't help but be drawn on it. And then when you see wooden X's and crosses and stuff like that, you're like, I'm not in Kansas anymore.
Definitely
So
not Kansas.
I shouldn't.
Definitely not Kansas.
So I shouldn't wear Yeezys inside the castle.
I mean, you can.
Okay.
When my homegirl Danny Devine goes down and does the fire show,
Who?
Danny Devine.
That's not like a porn name, but anyway.
Can neither confirm nor deny. Anywho, she'll do the demonstrations upstairs. The upstairs has got the big dance area where they do all the weird type of people on stilts and fun times. A lot of extracurricular activities, a lot of enhancements.
Okay. What kind of music do they play there?
Standardized industrial music.
Is that like the stuff when you see the guys like this in like the freaking like gas mask doing like the crazy little dances and stuff?
I mean, sometimes, but not. That doesn't happen as much.
Am I gonna hear Nelly Hot in here?
No, you're not gonna probably hear Nelly Hot in here. I'm not saying you won't, but you don't exactly.
Is it gonna be like the techno shit you hear on like the Blade soundtrack?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's gonna be like house music, trap music, stuff like that.
Yeah, it was like very techno on the floor that we stayed on. And the second you walk in from the stairs, you go up the stairs. Second you walk into that floor, directly to your left is where you
Put it up, son.
right when you walk into the left is the whipping area.
The who?
The whipping area, sir.
Like
I mean, don't act like you've never been to the whipping post.
like the little like the
Yeah. Wow.
Like everything, like paddle. I mean, like they had it all hanging up on a wall.
like on the Players Club when the stripper chick spanking the cop.
They had this like wooden,
One time. One more time.
They had this wooden thing that like they had you put your arms up against or whatever. Don't keep in mind, I didn't do this at all. You can ask Anthony; he did do it.
Like you're being arrested? Like put
Yeah,
your
like
hands
you're
up
being
against the
arrested,
wall?
like your hands are in front of you, like whatever. Like you got to throw your ass out, and
Throw that ass
and
in
they
a
got
circle?
a wall of just stuff hanging for like the just
A
and
hexagon.
they'll walk up and they'll grab something and then they'll just start going and then they'll walk back.
I would
over
lose
and
my
grab
mind
something.
if there was a girl like Trixie that worked at the castle. The chick from the Players Club, she said, "You gonna say it one more time? One more for Malcolm. I'm black and I'm brown. Wah-bah!" Next time, I'm gonna break my foot off in your ass.
That would be awesome.
That was a chick. Trixie was a big bitch. She was big as shit, bro.
She was.
I'd be scared. I would totally be scared.
Shout out to the homie Fresco tuning in. Oh, and by the way, Sunday, I believe it's Sunday or Saturday, it's the 12th, whatever. I think that's Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
They're having a benefit for one of the barbers, Huicho, who's
I saw that.
fighting colon cancer. I'm donating 4 pork butts. I'm going to be on the grill early. And I'll be bringing some pulled pork out there for the family to sell off to make some money to raise for Huicho's family and to help pay with some of his medical bills and all that stuff. So come out and support.
That medical stuff ain't no joke, guys.
1931 Northgate Boulevard, literally right next to our old studio. So if you guys have...
Next to the place that used to be known as Munchies.
No. Northgate.
Oh, sorry.
By the OG studio.
Oh, wow. Damn. We haven't been there in a minute.
Over by McDonald's. Slightly north of the Cheetah Club.
Slightly.
Slightly north.
Slightly.
I've only seen the outside of that place.
You ain't missing much.
So we're going to get into this, but beforehand, that we have to preface. First off, eat me, okay?
Not like koalas.
Not like koalas. I'm going to call this a therapy session. If you've got an issue with that, I would advise you to call your local authorities. Sue me. Oh, you don't got the cash to sue me? Yeah, blow me then. How about that?
They ain't gonna get much. They're gonna get like $2.50.
Correct. Yeah. We're therapists, but we're not licensed therapists.
We're unofficials.
Correct.
But we are official,
There's
like a
some
referee
people
with a
looking
whistle.
out for your people.
Just people looking out for the people. That's right.
It's just a vent. We're venting.
We are venting.
Not to be confused with venti, like the big ass coffee at freaking Starbucks.
This is what happens when people have their problems and they start talking it out in the truck, except this is live streamed to everybody.
Correct. Shout out to everybody watching us on all social media platforms.
I see Joe's in there. I think I saw Q in there.
Oh, Cooper.
Oh, Cubert.
I seen all the likes popping up on the Facebook.
Everybody's doing good. All right, so I've got a handful of questions that we're going to start with, and it's going to really get the ball rolling. So I've got Nicholas out here with his notepad. So I'm going to read off the questions.
All right.
And we're going to get the ball rolling, and we're going to see how this plays out. The goal of this is to get Nicholas to kind of open up a little bit because he's a child. I mean, let's be honest.
His breath still like smell like Similac.
He's got 5 minutes of the game. He's awkward around girls, but clearly not all girls. I don't really understand that. But we'll get into that. So these questions are going to be on the number system from 1 to 10. All right, 1 being
bad.
Yeah, like not at all. 10 being like the worst case. Understand that?
Yeah.
All right. So question 1: on a scale from 1 to 10, how agreeable are you? 1 being agreeable at all, and 10 being like you're agreeable with the majority of the group.
I mean, I do input my 2 cents on certain things. It just depends on kind of like the area. Like, I'd probably say I'm like close to like the middle range. Like, if I don't completely agree with something, I'm obviously gonna say something about it. But like, and I'm working on that.
So about a 5, 6.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Okay, so how would you translate that into numbers from 1 to 10?
Probably about like 4, 5, 6, 7, like that range.
Okay.
So like the mid range.
All right. You got that. 10 being like you're like the most agreeable. You're saying middle of the road. I'm saying 7. You're pretty agreeable with a lot of people. Like, and that's not a bad thing. Like, that's not you failing to like stand up on your own. I just think that more times than not, when in Rome, you do as the Romans do.
Yeah.
If it's something that really bothers you, you might say something. You might give a side eye. But we'll come back to that.
Flow with the traffic, yeah.
Correct. All right, question 2. I want to be accepted by my peers and looked at as an equal. 1, meaning you could care less. 10, abso-fucking-lutely.
That's a good one to think about. And this is kind of like varied over the years. Like I've definitely grown into like I am who I am as a person. Like if I hang out with a bunch of people who are like troublemakers or like doing stuff, like I don't want to be equal to them, or like if they're like a bunch of like pieces of shit and stuff like that, like that's like not how I was raised.
We're gonna need you to speak without justification. Like that, we're just gonna assume that you're always hanging around good people.
Just 1 through 10.
Yeah, 1 through 10, and then we'll go back through it.
Okay. Probably say like a good 7. Like I definitely want to be like equal
7.
to people around
Okay.
me. Yeah.
All right, that's not bad. All right, question 3. Rate your insecurity on most days from 1 to 10. 1 meaning you have 0 insecurities, 10 meaning you have all the insecurities.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely nowhere close to 1 because I will openly admit that.
It's good honesty. Respect on that.
Are you on the higher end
Yeah.
of insecurity, or you on the lower end?
On the it's probably say like a good 6. It's just it's slowly gotten better.
Okay. All right. Question 4. I feel comfortable calling out my friends when they do something that disagrees with my values. 1 meaning you're completely comfortable. 10, you're not comfortable at all.
All right. This was probably say 5 months ago.
1 through 10.
1 being
1 being you feel most comfortable calling them out. 10, you don't feel any kind of comfortable.
say I'd probably be a good 5, like middle of the road.
Okay. And the last question. I deliberately talk bad about myself to underplay my abilities so that I don't disappoint anyone, and I also don't get rejected. 1 meaning that never happens. 10 meanings that is me all fucking day, twice on Sunday.
That's gonna be like a solid 8, 9. Yeah.
Okay,
And
fair.
I will openly
You
admit
know
that.
what? Not bad. Not bad.
I will openly, and everybody who knows me knows this. I will openly admit that.
All right. So because I psychoanalyzed this, my numbers were: question 1 was a 7. Question 2 of wanted to be accepted by peers and looked at as an equal, I had an 8. Number 3, rate your insecurity on most days, I put a 9. Number 4, I feel comfortable calling out my friends that do something bad that doesn't line up with my morals. I put a 4.5. And the last one, I deliberately talked myself down and downplayed. I put that at a damn 10. If I could put it at a 20, I would put it at a 20.
That question like basically calls out the conversation we had the other day.
Right.
First of all, Sarah says you're the meanest therapist ever. Fired Johnny.
It's only because I'm true.
It's okay. I did ask for this.
He did. So boo-hoo on you, madam.
Maybe he needs a dominatrix. He likes the abuse.
When I was in Tennessee, I went to the Dick's Last Resort restaurant.
I keep hearing about that place.
The waitress slapped me with the menu.
Did she really? Like a hard brisk
Well,
slap?
no, it was like a light, like she was grabbing the menu from across the table, like my cousin's menu, and like I ordered something else because I thought we were just ordering, and then she started grabbing the menus. I was like, wait, I want this as well, and then she's like, that's what I asked you for, and then like kind of just slapped me with the menu, like.
Michaela works there.
Is that what they're allowed to be mean?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Like, you and I would probably make them cry because as mean as they think they are, they haven't seen.
We could roast back,
Oh
right?
yeah, no, yeah. Like there was a little kid screaming at the waitress when we got there. It was hilarious.
Oh my God. All right, so I do want to talk about the elephant in the room, and that is the biggest thing that I feel contributes to all of your nonsense, and that's your insecurity.
Yeah.
Your insecurity on most days, on average days. Obviously, it fluctuates and all that other nonsense. Solid 8. Solid 8, 9. I often wonder and I worry about you in a lot of instances, and we'll take what happened a couple weeks ago as a prime example. I went out of my way to get you, to at least talk to the girl. All right, Emmy.
Yeah.
Sweet girl. I thought somebody who aligned with you perfectly. And I had never seen so much awkwardness in my entire life on this planet.
All right, I gotta ask a question before you go any further.
Absolutely.
Cause, like, I know Nick from the club, but I don't know him like obviously some of our viewers. I don't know him like you guys do, like the core people.
Sure.
And I'm trying to think of a way to. Are you from Virginia? And I ain't talking about the state.
Yeah. If that's what you're asking, yeah.
Okay, so you never.
Yeah.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with that.
And which is nothing wrong.
Absolutely not. No.
I've
That
had
is a
so many
personal
people
choice.
tell me
brother.
that is a very good thing.
There's nothing wrong with that, but it's for me. It's more of like helping me kind of understand the thought process.
Yeah, no. I
Because
get that.
in a way, like some of the things that you have issues with, probably with like the insecurity, is something that I dealt with when I was younger because my mom was with a verbally abusive person that would talk shit and
Sure.
when you're a teenager and you hear shit, whatever, it kind of gets to you or whatever and whatnot. So, but once I got my first piece, it was on like Donkey Kong.
I guess my question is,
He needs to find that like icebreaker.
here is why I question it, and I'm trying to find the X factor for everybody.
And I low-key had a feeling about this though, and that's why I kept telling you, like, bro, just go test drive a couple cars first.
But here's the thing, though. He's not like that with every girl. Because the minute he came back to the DJ booth, there was another regular there who was a female who, and in my personal opinion, looked a little better than the one we were trying to set her up with. But that's personal preference. Doesn't matter a shit. And he's talking like he knew her for decades. That's his BFF.
So is the girl at the DJ booth more your type or someone you're attracted to, or you're not attracted to her like that, so it made it easier?
Or do you only get nervous around girls you think are really hot? That's a fair question.
I think it was more of like the situation for me, like I'm meeting somebody for the first time. There's 4 people in the DJ booth, and that's an isolated area. And he got me to go. He was like, "You need to go dance with that woman," and I did. And we had a conversation while we were dancing.
I had to lie to her, stone cold to her face, because she's like, "Hey, did you have Nick come and ask me to dance? He told me you did." I said, "No, he's lying to you."
You never tell them that. You don't tell them that. You just go do it.
So
Just think
I
about
said,
it.
"No,
Think
absolutely
about it
not.
as,
I would never do that."
Think about it as impractical jokers and just go with it. Like you were dared to do it. You got to do it. You don't tell nobody that. It's
why? I mean, okay, which I know it sounds like a really obvious answer. Where does the fear of rejection come from? Like, what is it about being rejected that has you absolutely just like petrified? And again, I know that sounds like an obvious question, but everybody's answer is different.
That's honestly a tough one for me. Because I don't even know.
When you walk into Joyland, what would you, if you had a magic wand, what would you wish everybody saw you as? Like, how do you think people view you, and how would you like people to view you?
I mean, I'm kind of okay with who I am in everybody's eyes. I mean, everybody has their own opinions. I know who I am as a person, and
who are you?
I am I'm trying to think of how to word this. I was raised very well by my parents. I'm very respectful. I know how to treat women properly, as in like hold the door open, like no hands on that, like be respectful, like give,
okay, that's
like,
awesome.
People gotta
Let me tell you, like in 2025, everything you're saying that's extremely rare.
So Anthony said that Nick got rizzed up by a blonde that gave him a kiss.
Okay, that was that was right after we had the thing where I shaved my face and I have just the mustache now. And Anthony and Presley had me come over by the door, and I was hanging out by them. And there was this drunk girl that kept walking in and out. And she was
everybody's got to go through that.
Putting her drink there, and then she was talking to Anthony, and she was like, "Your friend right there with the mustache is pretty cute." She almost gave me a kiss on the cheek, but she did not.
That's okay. That's all right. And in my observation, like when you're confident about something, you can tell. You can tell with you. Like it's more than just speaking confidently about things that you know about.
Oh, I'm a very open book.
Clearly. And I'm trying to understand,
Well,
because I believe that you only get like really locked up and tied up when it's girls that you're like, wow, like she really is kind of cute.
So listen, I'm just gonna give you some advice from my aspect on the outside looking in. If you're insecure about certain things, that's cool. Play to your strengths, right? As somebody who's been there and seen you in the Joyland habitat, right? You're a good dancer, bro. You know a lot of the songs. I've seen you like just.
They believe there's motion in the ocean.
I've seen you with random people, you know, even as like girls you're probably not even attracted to. This maybe why it's easier for you to talk to them because you view them more of like a friend type thing. And you're like literally teaching them the steps and different things like that. Even, you know, other people, just not even just girls, just people in general. You're like helping people learn how to dance. Play that to your strength. And I've told you this 100 times, bro. If you can make a girl laugh, you can make her do anything. Just be yourself. I'm not saying you got to be a comedian, but if you can crack a joke here and there or find like a funny way just to kind of like break the ice sometimes, dude, girls are not as superficial as you think. Now, there are girls out there that are all about, you know, materialistic things and stuff like that, but there are a lot of women out there that just want a good person, bro. And if you can just be that genuine dude, if you can just be yourself and play to your strengths, and I know dancing is just one of them that I personally know, but I'm sure you know some of your other strengths, and just be funny. Just don't be awkward, because when you're awkward, it's noticeable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that just when it comes to you. When it comes to anybody, if you're the awkward person in the room, you kind of just stand out. So just play to your strengths. Be a people person. At the end of the day, I wouldn't even say try to holler at every girl. If you feel like this conversation is maybe like a weak point, just start having random conversations about stuff, about anything. Like it doesn't even matter. And you never know where it'll lead to, because at the end of the day, being a people person is just, you know, it'll just help. You know what I mean? Don't clam up in a shell and try to, you know, like a turtle, like when something comes, this high. No, just
Not
be a
your
people
turtle
person.
head now.
Yeah, it's poking out.
For real. And I think there's a lot of great quality in what High Cee is saying. The issue that we run into with you is some days you're on and some days you're not, which that's everybody. I get that. But like you got to find your lane. It's like that you can't do what I do. All right? Like I make inappropriate comments. I'll walk up to girls and say, "Babe, I'll bite your ass. I don't care." Shout out to Cece. Shout out to Abby. Shout out to Tay. I don't give a damn. I would drink their bath water and they know it.
That was like that TikTok I showed you with the ripping,
Right.
ripping underwear off with teeth.
Yeah. Like, you're more subtle. You're more... I don't think you're willing to give yourself enough credit. Like, yes, you embrace the type of person that you are, but you also are embracing the fact that you're growing as an individual. You're only 19. You've got 5 minutes. You have a cup of coffee in this game.
I'm actually going to unlock something for you right now.
Oh, unlock a new skill.
To help make it even easier to what I just told you.
Don't tell him to bite a girl's ass.
No. Only if there's whipped cream. Never mind.
Texas Roadhouse cinnamon butter.
Hey, there you go. There's nothing wrong with back shots, as friends. No. But listen, girls will naturally just talk. All you gotta do is open that door slightly, and then if she starts talking about something or brings up something that fishing, whatever, something that you have interest in or that you know about.
How was your day? Is about
Bro,
a 45-minute conversation.
How was your day can literally just open the door for like a 15, 20-minute conversation. Legit. And maybe she says something or whatever about work or whatever. Maybe you just start talking about, yeah, man, I got this idiot that I work with, blah, 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 whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of like just go back and forth with it, man. It's so easy just to have a conversation. Like, women are literally easier to have a conversation with than you think, bro. I'm telling you.
And just because at this point was made, and Lord knows, I hate 2025, and I hate society, and I hate the fact that we even have to mention this. Obviously, just for peace of mind, you're going to want to make sure that they don't have a man already. clearly.
Well, I'm just saying conversation. I don't even got to lead to that. I'm just saying conversation in general, just for him to get like comfortable with this, with doing it. You know what I mean?
You have to walk into a situation knowing one thing is for sure and two things for certain. Is it a privilege and and something amazing to be a part of a girl you fancy's life? Absolutely. That should you worship the ground that she walks on? Fine. That does not mean at the expense of that she shouldn't match that. That's what a lot of people do. They think it's worship all without demanding the same in return. That is a recipe for disaster. Absolutely. If I'm going to worship my girl and she ain't worshiping me, that's not a thing. If you don't walk beside me, you do not walk.
And Kaylee even chimed in and says, all we do is yap. All you got to do is open the door, bro. You open the door, they're going to freaking invite them for a conversation. They're going to give you one. And it's one of those things where like they say, practice makes perfect. It doesn't even have to be on a situation where you find somebody attractive or you're trying to holler at them. Just get used to and get comfortable to having a conversation with females, with anybody really. But I mean, obviously, It sounds like you're having more of an issue with like, and I will say this, Nick, because I do understand it. Sometimes when you're thrown in the spotlight and you feel like everybody's watching you because they're trying to get you to talk to like a specific person, it can get a little nerve wracking because it feels like all your boys are off in the cut with like binoculars, like
that's exactly what we're doing. What do you mean?
Like
I mean, we're really doing that, but it's just
you
in the back of your mind knowing
like
that
Anthony and all them in the back corner by the pool table with their binoculars staring up at the DJ booth, and
blowing spitballs at you and stuff. Hey, like it'd be like on the movie Half Baked. Motherfucker said ice cream. You want to go on a date for ice cream?
And yes, that I do understand. Sarah Parker on Facebook Live brought it up. You want to have somebody who has similar interests. Is that the end all be all? I don't know. I know long term, yes, you're not going to want to be with somebody who's a complete polar opposite. If there is a certain level of attraction, that's a great start. And you never know. You may end up finding things she's into that you're like, I'm down with that, and vice versa. Again, that goes back to the matching of the energy. You can allow her to have things that are just for her because you have things that are just for you.
Yeah.
That's extremely important. And yes, as much as it kills everybody to admit it, attraction is a real thing. You don't see too many girls out there. That's not to say that there's not any. I've seen Jesus Christ more times than I've seen girls that are like, I don't really look at looks, but their personality will make them attractive to me. Because my counter argument is always going to be, if you think somebody looks like an absolute beaten piece of shit, you're not going to go up and talk to him, and you're not going to allow him to talk to you for any lengthy period of time. Yeah. Like, you have to be willing to accept that. You have to be willing to open up that door, and that door has to be willing to be open.
But you could be like a 7 in a girl's eyes, but then your personality can boost you into like the 8.5.
Yeah,
absolutely,
for sure. Just like a girl can be drop dead gorgeous, and then she opens her mouth and just starts talking, and you're just like, oh my god, this is like a 2. Not even an Arcadia 2.
Well, an Arcadia. Just to preface, all right, that I don't know what the logistics are of that, but if she's an Arcadia 5, that means she's a Sarasota 2, which makes her a trans on freaking Siesta Key.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
We're doing a lot of conversions here.
Right.
That was some mathematics.
That was some PEMDAS right there.
That's some Steiner math. And here's the cool thing. What you're attracted to in a girl is not the same as what your homeboys are going to be into. Like, anybody who knows me knows that I have a weak constitution for a nice smile and a nice ass. Cardi B's got too much ass for me. I'll be the first one to admit that. Like, she's literally the definition of when she sits down, she's 3 feet taller. Literally, because that thing be knocking over coffee tables and shelves and shit. And I'm like, what the hell?
What is like a dog tail?
Yeah, a wrecking ball coming in here.
There was a freaking video of her meeting Randy Orton and his wife, and all you see is that ass. Like, that shit protrudes out like it's a goddamn tumor.
It's a BBL.
No, she's got more ass than the rest of her.
Yeah, because she's had a booty job. You don't know what a BBL is? Brazilian butt lift?
Stop all of that. Please, for the love of God.
Let's see what Aunt said.
Yes.
Like, I feel in the outside world, me and Johnny would never bump heads over females.
Correct.
He likes the goth mommies. They kind of scare me.
I like a girl with a nice, I'll go after a girl with a nice smile.
Except for Aaliyah. If Aaliyah, Queen of the Damned, Aaliyah could.
She don't got to be Queen of the Damned. She could be try somebody.
Not with the vampire teeth.
She could be 1 in a million.
I would have let her bite the shit out of me with the vampire teeth, bro.
I'll take 1 in a million.
I'll take the 4-page letter.
Right. Fact. Yeah, no shit. But it's we're already behind the 8 ball, all right? That we're already behind the 8 ball because, that the white folks are not exactly the most desirable anymore. That we're coming around. It's becoming light-skinned brother season again. I consider myself to be hybrid yellow.
It's about to be big boy season because it's about to be cold for like 3.5 weeks here in Florida.
3.5 weeks. Fall. Fat something fall.
No Nut November.
Yeah, facts. Facts on that. Yeah, it's that we have a girl who shows up at Joyland, and she's easily 6 foot. That's a big.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
But she's got a nice smile, and like that.
Is it the brunette chick?
No, you haven't seen this one.
Oh, because there was
this girl's like Amazon.
There was a tall brunette chick that was kind of tall like that I thought was hot.
Like taller than me, I think.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Now you made me come up there,
dude. I'm telling like that girl would be right up your alley. I mean, she got that mocha. She got that mocha level happening.
Oh really?
She does.
Oh man. so she a venti latte is what you telling me? Man.
She's definitely a venti, that's for sure.
Venti caramel latte?
I mean, she's definitely venti. I mean, she's definitely over 20 ounces.
Okay.
Large. Venti is Italian. Venti is the only thing that doesn't mean large. So congratulations, everybody stupid in 3 languages. Grande is Spanish for large.
I thought it was like tall or something like that.
Venti is 20.
Is she big-boned?
She's big-assed.
Oh.
And she's just big, bro. Like that. She's just up there, bro.
Like 6'3"?
Taller than me, I
mean, she may be every bit of 6'1".
Okay.
Freaking Anthony.
I've seen that.
Anthony on Facebook Live said, "Nah, we don't mess with that fork."
64.
Boy, I be looking up to the rafters.
She holds 64 ounces. You dead wrong.
Some girls are 64 ounces, and there's nothing wrong with that.
So is he saying she's big-boned?
She's just big. She's just tall. Like,
yeah.
She's not fat.
Like if a short person, like
she's
if
just
a short,
tall as shit.
Like if a short guy went after her, he could probably look at her up there and go uppies.
Up.
Like she'd pick him up like a baby.
Like if you had a midget guy walk up to her, he could probably look at her and go uppies.
Man.
Boy, shout out to Ball. Went on the motherfucking Facebook talking about it. She ate 150. She ate a lady. She's petite. So, all right. So now we've got to schedule a quote unquote a play date to go to the castle. Because now Joe wants to go to the castle. You said you down to go to the castle. I know Tone's ready to go down to the castle. Lamb Chop would probably go.
I'm nervous.
I'd go again.
Come on with it. Yeah. Abby could catch that. You know what? Never mind.
She added me on TikTok the other day after my TikToks.
Oh, very nice.
So.
Yeah, because Q and I were talking about planning a strip club date. Because his girl's never been to the strip club.
Why your boy said I see the Toyota Prius smaller than her?
Because he drives the Rolla.
I feel like y'all setting me up for failure with this.
Nah, bro, like that. She literally she's like Shaquille O'Neal, only not nearly as tall, but she damn near taller than every guy in there, with the exception of like a handful. Like you could see her, bro.
But she's not fat.
No, she's not fat. I wouldn't do that to you.
All right.
Rachel, do you venture the castle often?
I think we just need to have a B&B weekend, and we can all go to Ybor and to the castle. And
Joe goes wherever the ladies are at. Yeah. Maybe.
well,
Maybe.
unless they're at Joyland.
Yeah, sometimes you got to have that geographical change, which I agree with that with you too. You spend a lot of time at Joyland. Get your ass out and go to a different place.
I do. The first TikTok I posted from this trip, from my Tennessee trip, everybody's like, "You weren't at Joyland?" I said, "Wow, it's really that bad."
We got Casper in the chat today. Hi, Casper.
Who's Casper?
They know.
Oh, all right.
So, is the Cotton Eye Joe bar? Because I want to get onto your shirt real quick.
Okay. Oh yeah. So it's
Is that like is that what the song was about, or was that after the song?
I'd assume after the song.
I think it's after the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Cotton Eye Joe was about a STD or something like that.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure that's what I heard when I was younger.
I thought it was like a dude that stole.
Because
The
like
other
the
dude's
lyrics,
chick.
like where did she come from? Where did she go? Like
That dumb hoe.
Where
I
did she
mean,
come
somebody
from,
told me it
Cotton Eye
was
Joe?
about an STD, and I kind of made sense with the lyrics. I was like, all right.
STDs. Wow. All right. That the final point that we're gonna reach on, which will probably take us to the end of the show, is I've never seen somebody talk so blatantly bad about themselves. That's fucking horrible. Like every other word is, well, I ain't getting no cheeks. They ain't talking about me because I ain't getting nothing.
Not with that attitude.
No shit. That's crazy. You got to stop that.
I do. I think it was like I think that's just like a built-in like kind of like make everybody laugh, kind of like coping mechanism from like being younger.
Okay. All right. So the boy's not completely blind.
Like gotta make like a joke out of it, be the funny guy, kind of like, oh well, that ain't me.
Right. But
don't do it like that because they look at it. The women look at that as low self confidence.
They look at that and they'll fucking jump on it, bro, like a fucking shark on the water. You got a lot of positive shit to fucking go for. For you to sit there and say the type of shit that you say about yourself, somebody ought to backhand the dog shit out of you, bro. Like for real. I'm like, what the fuck? Like you put in work. You're not the same person you were a year ago. You've dropped weight. You look good. You're getting yourself straight every damn day. You're making moves. Give yourself a little bit of fucking credit. Cut the shit.
And when we mean like a little bit of credit, it means like instead of like the 620, be up in like the 710s. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a little credit.
We're going to touch on this subject because I was getting ready to wrap around, but Rachel beat me to it. This is for Nicholas, and this is for everybody watching out there. The days of pity pussy are done. Sympathy pussy is no longer a thing. Women used to do that shit back in our day, but you know what? Women got smarter. They got values. They got self-esteem. Their fathers quit leaving. So now they don't do the pity pussy. So you got to come correct. You got to at least say hi. Nobody's sucking your dick because you said you an ugly son of a bitch. Because they're not going to say, well, he got a pretty dick. They're not saying that either, my friend.
Yeah.
Do they even? I don't even want to know.
To have somebody say that though to me would be pretty interesting, considering the fact I don't think anybody else has seen it. So.
Sad. The days of the sad boy getting laid are done.
Nah,
those are done, brother.
You got to have the Riz.
The Riz.
You got to have some type of Riz. If some girl calls you fat, you say, okay, but I got some good dick under this gut. What the fuck?
Ask her, can she handle the girth?
That's it.
Underneath the earth, all right? I'm just saying, bro. We need to put that on a T-shirt. I'm ride like the earth so you can ride the girth.
I will make that happen. Like, you're starting to see, and your whole outlook will change. I'll bet you every last nickel, dime, and quarter I got. You start having a little bit of confidence. You don't got to be the most confident motherfucker on the planet because there is a fine line between confidence and cockiness. You get a little bit more confidence, you're going to start getting freaking people coming up to you. You ain't going to have to worry about going up to people because they're going to smile and they're going to wave at you.
You got to do like Soldier Boy. Hop up out that bed, turn that swag on.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean,
Soldier Boy.
You did, and we're just going to completely.
Dear 8-pound baby Jesus, please forgive me.
Yeah, right. But you got to know what hits and what doesn't, all right? Like Like women know what to like. Women aren't dumb. Like women know what to expect when they look at certain groups and they look at people. Like they know by coming up to me, they know they're gonna hear some shit. They know they're gonna hear that I'm gonna say, "Girl, I'm gonna do some shit to you that'll make your dead grandparents stand up and blush."
They know when they look at me, they be like, "Damn, I'm probably gonna get secondhand high walking
got
up to this
an ass.
motherfucker."
Right.
You got an ass and you walk up to Johnny, he's gonna tell you you're about to quarter off that shit.
Right. And with you, it's like you have this. You're right there at the level of confidence where you can start, just being cool, saying, "Hey, how you doing?" You don't have to be awkward because then that'll make them act awkward. And here's the canary in the coal mine that not a lot of women will admit. Some of them are just as nervous and they're just as awkward as you are. And they don't know how to act any better.
It's just easier for them because every guy wants to talk to them.
Correct.
Yeah.
Every guy who says hi to some of these women, it's a metaphor for giving them dick. We'll use Rachel as an example, hypothetically. Can I get you a drink? Can I get you some dick? How about a meal? How about some dick? That's basically what it is. Every guy a woman's met since they've been 16 has been trying to fuck them.
Do you want to go on a date? How about some dick?
How about some dick? That's right.
All right, nice to meet you. How about some dick?
Not quite that much, but
Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet this dick.
D's nuts. Got him.
Right. And with women, it's a little easier to cipher. Like nobody's gonna be able to claim in the next 10 years that every time a woman's nice to a guy, it's the equivalency of them wanting dick or them offering up coochie. It's not the same thing.
Look, you got the nice clean shave going on. Just be like, look, girl, I just washed my face. You need a clean place to sit. Bam.
Slap it on.
Hey, I just cleaned
Don't
the seat.
slap it on the table. Don't just say, "Hey, how's it going?" No. That's a negatory, good buddy.
Don't do that, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right. And you're going to end up you're going to be better tomorrow than you were today. And hopefully you're better today than you were yesterday.
You know what? I got a word right now that just came to my mind.
If it's dignitized, we're going to
It's not.
All right.
It's bitch assness.
Bitch assness.
When
That's
you
a
go
good
to
one.
step to a female, leave the bitch assness out the door. Step with some confidence.
That's how Johnny told me to leave it in the corner that one night.
Yeah.
Put the bitch assness in the corner, tuck it in, let it go to sleep. You walk out there with your chest pumped out, and your head held high, and know. Like I said, you got the moves, bro. If I could dance like you could dance, and I was up there,
He'd break a hip, though. So you got him right now.
I might have to stretch before I come in there and start letting loose.
You know
but I'm
what?
just
I'm
saying.
gonna start giving High Cee some private lessons on how to line dance. He's
Some
gonna come in
fucking
there,
stanky leg.
Hey,
and these women are gonna be all over him.
the fucked up thing about it is if I had like 2-3 shots of tequila, I ain't gonna feel it till the next day, so I'm good.
It's a very valid point, sir.
It's
extremely
listen,
valid.
if the stanky leg come on, I'm good. The cat daddy, I get that. Hey, I'll do the cat daddy now.
We be playing that white wedding music sometimes. We got like the wobble, the Cupid shuffle, and all that
White
other stuff
wedding
going on.
music.
I mean, he is on point. It is white wedding music, all right?
The soldier boy.
I do that.
The whip and the nay-nay.
I don't really nay-nay.
I think we need to get High Cee in there on.
I may, never mind. I made a couple of nay-nay. No, I'm just joking.
But you got this. Every time I see you, you're getting a little bit better. But you just gotta stop. You gotta quit with that freaking iron shit. Trust me. Like it's like blood in the water. Like they'll fucking tear you up, bro.
And I feel like I've caught my tongue more like the past month, and I've definitely gotten better with catching my tongue on that and the confidence.
Right,
has
and
gotten
the
better.
idea is to catch that tongue on something else, but you can't do it if you talk bad about yourself.
It's true. It's the end goal.
That's it. I mean, like that. You're just trying to look for a shit to drown in. That's all we all trying to do here.
I'm just trying to look for some cuddles.
Some cuddles. Some cuddles. You may want to keep that one to yourself, my friend.
We got to get past the cuddle zone, bro. Cuddle zone's like a step above friend zone, bro. Like, no.
Look, yeah.
If by cuddles you mean mouth hugs, that's my dog.
I ain't gonna complain about that either.
The ultimate goal is Netflix and chill.
Have you gotten like any play from a girl? Like, has she like grabbed ding ding or nothing? Okay.
That's a no. He ain't got no handy or nothing.
Well, not like that kind of like the last.
All right, so we got to take you to a strip club and let a girl fucking play with your ding dong.
Facts. What's your flavor?
Yeah, what is your flavor?
What's your type?
Aside from bad bitches.
That's a type.
That is a type.
Yeah.
I ain't got no type.
I don't know. It kind of just depends. Like certain women just kind of like speak to me. You know, like it depends. Like,
Okay.
Bro, I get that same way around some of these girls. Boy, them lips start talk. You know what? Never mind.
they hypnotizing them.
I be coochionized. I feel it.
Coochionized.
So if somebody gave you like a magic wand and say, what is your like, what is a celebrity that you're like, damn, that bitch is so fine?
Ooh. If we're talking new celebrities, I go Sydney Sweeney.
Okay.
Oh, that's the Jean girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That woman is fine.
Okay. All right. So So based on that we understand that Nick likes spinners.
Okay. I can give you a list, so y'all don't even want my list.
And if we start going through like the Marvel cast, I can give you a list too.
Okay, go ahead. All right, go ahead.
Black Widow, Scarlet Witch.
Okay.
He definitely does have a type. Elizabeth Olsen, another tiny girl.
Redhead.
Yeah.
The strawberry blondish.
Yep, strawberry blondish. Scarlett Johansson, she's slightly taller. Slightly. She's about 5'5".
Shuri's pretty hot. Wow.
Thank God you didn't say the bald-headed chick from Doctor Strange. That'd be awkward.
the bald-headed chick from Wakanda?
No, not her.
Just joking.
Who? Michonne from fucking Walking Dead? Fuck that. That freaking chick will stab the fuck out of me. I'm good. I'm good. I do not need those problems. I'm scared shitless of Michonne. Fuck that, bro.
Zoe Saldana's fine.
Zoe Saldana is fine. Yeah. I mean,
what's your place who played Jane and Thor?
Oh, okay. That is it's not Kate Winslet. It's Natalie Portman.
Yeah, okay. Who also played.
See, I'd be good.
I'm blanking, and I'm a Star Wars fan.
I'm safe out in the wilderness with you guys.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because y'all going for all the white women.
Well, actually, no, because they got some fine-looking sisters out there.
I know they do, but y'all, that
I won't
seem
bullshit
to be y'all
that.
type.
Shit me.
I'm like the Gary Owens of this cast right
Gary
here.
Owens.
Despite what
I would tear
rumors,
up Candace Owens.
Despite what rumors may be out there,
I would headbutt her vagina.
I do like white girls.
I
It
mean,
doesn't like me back.
I mean, Candace Owens is fire. I'd hit that. Gabrielle Union, I'd hit that.
Angel Reese.
Yeah, she could spider monkey me. It's cool.
She can spider monkey me. I don't even know what that means, but I'll go for it.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
What about Lotto?
You know what? I'd be down with. I'd probably need some training wheels before I get to Lotto, so I'd have to run through like Megan Thee Stallion or something.
All right.
And maybe, some Glorilla. Freaking, just rub her down a little bit. Be like, hey. Every time I pass by Checkers and I see that Glorilla shit, I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on.
Glorilla meal.
That's her? I'm like, dude, I've been living life wrong.
That is her. She cute.
Nicki Minaj? I like.
Nicki Minaj scares me.
Nicki Minaj is just my style. I think
you look like a Nicki Minaj kind of guy.
She might stab me if I do something bad.
I'd rather take Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande now or like 5 years ago? Like when she had some weight on her. She looks ill. I'll be honest.
I haven't seen her lately.
She looked like she got cancer.
I've only seen her like when she was on Saturday Night Live and all that stuff.
She looks horrendous.
Okay, I haven't seen her in a while.
Looks really, 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 really bad. Yeah. I mean, you look like a Zendaya fan.
I am a Zendaya fan. I'm a Zendaya
not bad
fan.
looking either.
All right.
I will
All
agree.
right.
I
So
see
you
on
got
that
some
one.
spice in your life.
What's your girl? Wonder Woman?
Ooh. Damn it. I wish the kiddo was here because she knows all that shit like perfect.
She Wonder Woman pretty fine, and so was your girl Margot Robbie.
Ooh.
Now Margot Robbie. Now that's a different type of freak. Margot Robbie ain't raised like the rest of the world.
I've seen The Wolf on Wall Street. That movie. I saw that for the first time. Ooh.
Why is Rachel taking her white ass to bed?
It ain't even that late.
I know. Like, she got a busy night of, I wonder why my legs have been hurting. Probably because I've been running through her mind all damn night. That's fine. It's craziness. Absolutely, though. All right, so you do have a type. All right, so that makes a whole lot of sense.
Joe just chimed in.
He likes little girls.
Tiny.
Oh, like, you see, now, here's my thing responding to Joe's comment. Whimper's not really short. She's just tall and skinny, and she got some tits.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Whimper's tall.
She got a nice little booty.
That's fucking two-tone.
I know who Whimper is.
She does not have a booty. She got all front, no back.
She got a decent
Not about the
booty.
size, it's about the shape.
That part.
Freaking shit looked like
I'm telling you.
It looked like 2 eggs under a hanky.
A man has done his research throughout the years. I'm just saying.
I'm telling y'all.
The shape.
Y'all can either believe me. She would be, but
she is cute. There is absolutely no doubt about that. Like, the first time that I looked at her and noticed that she had frontal action, I'm like, where did that come from? It caught me off guard.
I think I was near the DJ booth when you said something
y'all.
about that too.
All I gotta say is, if y'all go down that road, tread lightly, cause boy, she gonna make one of y'all throw sprung like T-Pain.
I really think, like, if you unlock the secret compartment, like, she may make somebody whimper.
She probably would. I feel like she a freak.
Freak in the sheets, yeah.
Like Adina Howard.
Oh, not Adina Howard.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that. There's like a lot of girls that are closet freaks at Joyland. Like, Kaylee's one of them. Like that. I think like Kaylee, who's Flamin' Joe's sister. Flamin' Joe. Flamin' Joey. Gay Joey. Like, charismatic.
Oh,
super gay Joey. Super gay.
And he's got siblings that go to Joyland?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that he's got a sister. And she's like super nice. But you can look at her and tell, like, the one false move, the freak box on leads.
A lot of those women show it on a Thursday night too.
Yeah, but some of them are just really, 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 really
But it's
bad.
like a watered down version, you know?
Right. I agree with that 110%.
Just to reel in the men. So they're not going to be dignitized. They'll be coochitized or whatever you said earlier.
I mean, maybe. I mean, if she's willing to choke on it, then we should be willing to drown in it. I will forever say that.
Listen, there's a couple ways to Valhalla, and that's one of them.
What a way to go. Valhalla.
Valhalla.
That man ain't even trying to go to heaven. He trying to just go. He trying to go to the promised land.
It be like that sometimes.
Listen, clean seat, Valhalla.
Joe said that Whimper is a freaking. Oh shit, Kaylee, I didn't know you were still here. My bad.
Like that.
My bad. Damn girl. Holla. Anyway, I hope moving forward that you at least get a little bit of self-worth. A little bit of self-worth in your case would go a huge way. Huge amount.
I got an idea. You and Q, when y'all at the land,
Okay, Hubert.
if y'all see Nick slacking, there's one of y'all put out a hand, the other one sprinkle a little baby powder, and y'all go there and wake up, Nick.
Like, do we gotta start calling him out like on the mic? Nick, what are you doing?
Nope. Just hit him with that baby powder.
No. The second I get up on that stage, Q turns those spotlights on, and he's like announcing to the whole building. There's my boy Nick up here. Single, ladies, come get him. Joe even had my Snapchat pulled up the one time.
That's so weird. It's like, I don't know that I can hook up with somebody if you got people in the damn comments like willingly say, bro, I took that fucking motorcycle for a ride. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that one now. That may fall under the flow chart.
Might have to start go looking for some people up in like a different bar.
Yeah, I got a whole ass flow chart about girls that I won't mess with.
Well, I might need to see that flow chart so I got a good list.
Flow chart is very, very good, and it's very helpful.
Because I'm only coming up on a year at Joyland, and you've seen it all. So,
boy, you ain't lying.
I need to update my research.
Absolutely. But did you at least get something out of this?
Absolutely.
Outstanding. Good. that we certainly do want to thank you for coming on because this ain't easy. It's not freaking easy to listen to two guys who you know but don't really know kind of tell you about yourself. It is enlightening and yet kind of culture shock. But it is always for the overall good, all right? I know that a lot of you all may like to believe that little Cubert was a pussy magnet. Wasn't always the case. He had to be turned into that. Like, that boy was awkward as awkward gets. Like, steel and titanium, yeah, they're made, but they got to be wielded into a freaking dagger, bro.
They got to be made into that.
Yeah, they...
Listen, like I said, just in the short term, just work on focusing on just random conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you ain't even got to do shit. You just, like, start off small. Like, go up to, like, a random girl who you don't know but you think is fine and just say, hey, I'm not trying to hit on you. I ain't trying to do none of that. I'm just trying to let you know that I think you look good. And without even her replying, you just turn around and walk off.
Gonna make her start thinking.
That's it. Like, most women won't know what to do with that shit. And you have changed. You're not the same person. Imagine where you'll be a year from now.
If the road keeps building the way it has been this past year at Joyland,
One road and I'm shook. They call me the pussy crook.
got some high hopes for next year.
Somebody
Don't
say hi.
fail me now.
Somebody say hi. Hi, Steve.
Yeah, no doubt.
He does not know about no mysticals.
Watch yourself.
Show me what you...
That's right. But we have come to that point in time where we have to bid everybody a fun yet swift adieu. Final shout-outs. Nick, we'll let you go first, man. Any shout-outs?
Shout out to all the people I know in the chat, like Joe, Chop, Ant, and, showing up, because I know they were all excited to see me on the show. They were waiting for this. They've been waiting, and they probably saw that TikTok that you made this morning, and they were ecstatic.
Outstanding. I love that. I love that. I see shout-outs.
Just thank you for everybody tuning in, joining on the convo like always. And we won't be here next week, correct?
Correct. Next Tuesday we will not be here because I'm preparing for a cruise. I'm going on in the first week of November with my band. So
my boy got practice.
Got practice so I can make that cheddar cheese, y'all.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. But stay tuned to the page because we will be keeping you entertained.
All day.
All day, every day. Ha! As always, I'm your boy High Cee, for my boy Johnny, and for Nick, we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.
One set and I'm hooked.